Okay, what we have here, we're going to do a test on the cleanup ability of the XF7 gun grease. We're going to fire 100 rounds on this 45, and we're going to show you how easy it is to clean the fouling. It's going to wipe right off. We won't have to use another cleaner or anything on it. You can see here we're going to start with a fairly clean gun. Inside of the slide, pretty clean in there. And we're going to apply the XF7. Simply going to wait for about 3 minutes and let that evaporate off. We could put it together now. Either way, it doesn't matter, but do not wipe it off. Just let it sit. Okay, and here's the test gun that we just lubricated with XF7, all put back together. Okay, we just fired 100 rounds through the gun. Pretty dirty. You can see the end of it here. Inside here, I don't know if the sunlight's too much, but it's pretty dirty in there right now. You ready? All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to clean the XF7 off the gun, and the fouling is going to come with it. This gun has fired many rounds. It literally just wipes off. The fouling is going to wipe right off of there. Yeah, you can use whatever you want. It's just wiping off. I'm not going to have to put another cleaner on this gun. Just going to roll it around inside here. Roll it around. Just wipes off, nice and clean. Inside the rails. Does use a few Q-tips. Nice ringtone, Kevin. You'll have to edit that out. Just going to wipe right off. Inside here, the slide literally wipes off all the fouling in there. And normally you have to brush out of there and scrub out, spray chemicals on, CLPs. You don't need to do any of that anymore. And not only is this grease going to provide this type of easy cleanup for you, it's also going to act as an anti-corrosive, so you can coat your gun with this and store it long term. You just spray it down like we did earlier. This will withstand continuous temperatures up to 500 degrees. It doesn't burn, run, drip, or melt. So when you're shooting on the ARs or anything with a high cyclical rate and gets really hot, it's not going to burn off and adhere to the metal and cake onto the metal. It's going to stay in a lubricant form for you. There's no Teflon involved in here, so none of the toxic gases are going to be produced when it heats up. Just going to scrub out right in there. Just wipes off. And that's going to be right down to bare. I don't have to put any of the cleaners on there. Go back to the slide here. That's all there is to it. Just a simple wipe down. But you get the idea there. You know, you can get in more detail in the nooks and crannies if you want with pipe cleaners or whatever you feel like using in there, but you don't have to put another cleaner on there because everything's just going to wipe off. That old fouling's just going to wipe off. The back of the barrel here, it's good and hot in there. It's going to wipe right off. Roll it around. around inside here. Fouling just wipes off. And you can use a rag or whatever, t-shirt. You know. Q-tips don't get the big areas too well. They're great for the small areas, but it cleans it right off. The area here, got a lot of dirt on that, a lot of the fouling stuck to that. You don't have to clean it, wipe it off. Should have brought a rag with me. That's all there is to it.